So the glass repair guy just showed up and we're gonna pull the car in and get the process started. It's running all along there, you can see it moving. Wow. A little bit this way. Good morning. Okay. It's not very nice out, but oh well, it is what it is. This is such a cool lounge, like what a view. Epic, but I've got to know what's up the stairs. Holy, a whole nother level with like couches and stuff. Wow, this is pretty ball. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for my time here at the Sheraton this time. I need to get over to the Lamborghini dealership and get this new windshield installation started. Hey, thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah, you're welcome.
This car is so beat. These guys are all like, what the hell? Look at this. My grill's like all screwed up. Oh man, that must have been an eyesore for the hotel. We meet again. The yellow Performante they let me take out. What a sick ass Aventador. Red interior, pearl white, black roof. What do you guys think of this thing? You know, some people always say, you know, I should get rid of this and step up to an Aventador. Unfortunately, I don't think the Aventador would take the abuse I put my cars through. Car heaven. Whoa, that floor is slippery. You can see where my feet just slid. Although maybe I should just slip and fall in here and I can get a free car out of the deal. I'm just joking, I'm not that kind of guy. It is slippery though. Like, wow. Damn, this white Performante. Gabe, you're live. You're on the vlog.
What is up? Do you want me to come pick you up in this terrible, rainy Vancouver weather?
That'd be amazing, actually. I just got to Lambo. I'm gonna give him my car.
Okay, I'll see you in a sec.
Bye.
Bye.
What's going on, man?
I love you always dress up for my vlog.
I have to look good for you.
How you doing?
Good, good. What's going on?
Oh, you know.
How's the drive?
You want to come see what my view looked like?
Yeah, well, I saw you did a really, really high-tech, almost NASA-like repair to it.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm considering, actually I'm not considering, we've already placed a patent for this.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Good.
So.
Good. I like it.
Come have a look at it. So, be honest, is this the most held together Lamborghini by tape you've ever seen?
Absolutely.
We got
bar none.
Front splitter.
What happened here?
Well, Mulholland Drive took a chunk out of this. And then over the course of a rally, it started to fall apart more.
And it's because it's made out of carbon.
And don't worry about this. That just kind of holds itself. It's all good. It's all good. And then yeah, we've got the custom patent pending windshield
This is my favorite
fix. Which one?
That specific bug splatter.
Oh,
that's my favorite one.
Yeah, that's like legit red blood. And then we've got the taped up wing. Right?
Oh, what'd you do?
Ski box came off at 175 miles an hour.
That's right.
So I just drive the shit out of it, you know.
That's the way it should be,
so
right?
Let's go
drive it like you stole it.
Let's get the process started.
Perfect.
So you're the glass guy. Vision Auto Glass. So the glass repair guy just showed up and we're gonna pull the car in and get the process started. I'll show you guys how this is all fixed up. Murcielago, I think, under there. Here, let me get out of your way.
I actually need to track down the glass first anyways, make sure it's good.
Yeah, fair enough. This is the new one. Hey, I wonder what it's for. I can't quite put my finger on it.
We'll make sure this is good before we touch your car.
That's how the pros do it.
Yeah.
I would have said, you know what? Let's pull the windshield out and then let's look at the windshield, the new one. That would suck, hey? Can you imagine opening it up? It's like cracked already. Okay. Have you ever had that in all your years of doing this?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
And when these are a little longer, take a little longer to come in. Make sure first.
Cool. So far, it's looking better than mine.
Not saying much. You'll notice they also put a film on the inside. Or
So
on the
question,
Outside.
Yeah.
a lot of people were asking, and I was wondering myself, are these thinner than like a regular windshield? Because it sure looks thin.
Yeah.
It is?
It depends on the model. There's
Yeah.
some models that do have a thinner glass.
I mean,
And it's if it's a racing, special edition racing, it actually comes with a thinner glass.
so does this
Lighter.
feel thinner or does this feel about normal?
This is pretty thin.
Feels pretty thin to me.
This is pretty thin. So it's lightweight.
Well, because I think a lot of us were just shocked that the windshield broke because a guy hit it with a backpack. You know what I mean? Like
Probably
that
wrecked
was,
his computer inside.
yeah, I never thought of that. Maybe there was a laptop in there. That's what I thought. Was textbook, student. Yeah.
He probably wrecked his laptop, so joke's on him.
Could you imagine? He had like same MacBook Pro I had. That's a $3,000 laptop. I hope you had a fucking laptop in your backpack, asshole.
There's no ICBC for that.
No, I'm actually just paying for this because I called them and kind of over the years, the difference, like $2,800 deductible plus the difference, I'm actually saving a bit of money.
Actually, that was my next question. Is this insurance, and do I need to take the pictures first?
No.
If you want, you can.
Well, I've documented.
video.
I've got it.
Yeah.
I've got it documented.
Videos
I've got it
on
documented because those are good. Hey, Gabe.
What's up?
Look at this. New glass, bro. New glass. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Nice outfit.
Welcome back to the vlog, buddy. What?
We're wearing the exact same thing pretty much.
Not really. I mean, legitimately, this is kind of close, but I have lighter jeans on. We do both have Vans on, but I got a pattern. What do you think of the hat?
I like it.
Huh?
I like it.
I'm gonna hit you up later because I've been telling everybody. Well, last night I mentioned the 7-figure entrepreneur thing.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do like 21 questions with Gabe here later.
Hour and a half. It's 2 hours.
That's not bad.
It's just a question of taking certain things apart a little careful.
Yes.
I've got to get at the wires that are underneath your headliner here.
Yeah.
So I have to remove things carefully.
The spider? What's it do?
It's basically a fishing line, which I have stuck through the urethane
Yeah.
or the glue.
Yeah.
Wrap it around, and this is cutting the urethane. I am not damaging anything on the body. It's a fantastic machine. It helps me do McLarens, Ferraris,
Really?
Lambos, and it
So it cuts the urethane.
it cuts the urethane, and it drops the chance of me doing any damage.
What? And it was designed by a guy here.
The guy in North Vancouver.
Oh, I see it.
Fantastic machine. Now the only difficulty I have now is it's running. My suction cup is on all the cracks.
Yeah.
So my suction cup wants to let go. So
Yeah.
I've got to put my suction cup way over to the far end.
Oh,
The amount
yeah.
of space we have here is so small that you always have the
can't do
risk of
damage
just scuffing up the paint
Oh,
and
wow.
stuff. This eliminates that issue.
It's running all along there. You can see it moving. Yeah, it's like that's what's cutting the urethane seal on the windshield. It just keeps coming along and trying to connect to this as he reels it in.
Thank goodness this guy's came up with some pretty good invention.
Be marketing this for this guy very soon. Sell it online for him. You want a hand?
I'm actually
You got it?
pull it over this way.
Voila.
I'll put it outside and decide to keep it. So this bead in here is
Yeah.
what actually holds the windshield in. Has 200 pounds per square inch holding power
Yeah.
of strength. But imagine when you're doing 150 miles an hour, that's the only thing, part of your structural strength.
Really?
Keeping you in the car.
Yeah, I was doing 211 miles an hour just recently.
Yeah. Vision on glass. Corners.
Yeah.
Some of them are dummy wires, so I'm waiting to see if it's a dummy wire or if it's actually
Crazy.
required. And this one's hooked up, so I have to drop part of the headliner to
Right.
get at it.
And then all of this comes out.
This all comes out and comes on the new glass.
Right on.
So
Okay, brother.
have fun.
We'll leave Jeff to it. He doesn't need a camera in his face the entire time.
Did you see that thing?
No.
That S-Class that's hammered?
Yeah, it's pretty slammed.
That's
In fact, is it an S-Class or is it, yeah, it's someone just fooling us? We don't know shit about these. That's an
I like it.
S.
666. I don't
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's a 666.
It's Satan's car.
It is very nice.
So Lamborghini's right here, and it's owned and part of the Wysack dealership. And this is their other kind of used or non-Lamborghini side of things. So Porsche, or is it GT2 RS? Oh yeah, the carbon in the intake. I wonder how much this is. Like for a Porsche, this would be a sick DD car. An introduction to Gabe's ride. I have not seen this yet. I haven't seen it since you got this.
Yeah, man. It's dirty as shit right
Are you
now.
loving it?
Yeah, dude.
They're fast as hell.
So fast.
Oh, and did you get all the badging murdered out?
Yeah, so I did, this was chrome, that was chrome. I got those powder coated. This was silver. The roof bars were silver.
Oh, you did such a good job. It's so
Door
clean.
handles are silver. This trim was silver. Badges, obviously. And then these were silver across here. This was silver. These were silver. And
Who did it all?
I got it wrapped in Richmond by Black Vinyl Wraps.
I'll have to go check these guys out because
They're awesome. They're
we have
so good.
we have a bunch of stuff on the Range Rover I got to get done.
When I first got it, I didn't like the wood, but I actually really enjoy it now. It's different.
It grows on you, right? To our favorite coffee spot just around the corner here. What's this place called again? I ask every time.
Prado.
Prado. I don't know why I can't remember that. It's very much like Prada. Your car's beeping at me.
It'll eventually stop, I think.
Will it?
I don't know.
Or I'll die.
How do you spot?
There's our spot. So gross and wet. Tired of this. Thanks, guys. Yeah, you're good. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, so Gabe and I have not only been friends for a long time, but have worked together off and on for a long time. Gabe's got some secrets to success for how to be a successful online marketer using Shopify?
Shopify, yeah.
And
That's what
Facebook.
we specialize in. Yeah.
So we're gonna go park somewhere, and to bring you guys some knowledge bombs, Gabe's gonna drop some stuff about what he talks to people about at conferences and how you start, where you need to go, the fundamentals.
Low too.
Yo, what's up, guys?
What is going on?
So this section of the vlog is gonna be kind of a unique part of what I'm gonna start doing, not in every vlog, but in every other vlog, because one of the most commonly asked questions from you guys is specifically around telling you more about what I do for online marketing. And since online marketing is a huge industry, what I do is only one small, what's called niche within that market, or within that industry. And Gabe does a similar thing. So we both use Facebook as a platform.
Yeah.
But what he sells and how he sells it is completely different from what I sell and how I sell it. You started 7-Figure Entrepreneur.
Yeah, we do a podcast where we interview like legit people who have made more than 7 figures, because we just figured like the industry, like there's so much like bad information out there, you know?
Tons.
And there's so many people that just like claim that they're gurus and that they're making money and shit, but like a lot of guys are full of shit.
Yep.
I'm sure you've dealt with it and I've dealt with it. We just had a lot of people that just were full of shit, and we kind of followed their path and ended up with with nothing. You know?
Invest your time or your money into somebody else, to come out of it with nothing.
Exactly. And so I just I had a lot of struggles with that in the past, and I just don't want to do that for people that are looking into this market or trying to get into it. So we just wanted to be like the real deal behind the scenes and just like show you like, hey, these guys are actually doing it. These guys know what they're talking about. And we're not really selling anything either. Like on our podcast, we just interview, like you were interviewed.
It's all free.
Yeah, we just interview them and they tell their story. And then if you guys want tips, you just kind of follow what they say and go look around the internet. It's not like no one's selling courses or shit, so it's pretty cool.
So the fundamental is you bring on a speaker, they talk about what they do, they might give a few knowledge bombs or tips, and then it's really up to the audience to really seek out and pursue something. So the idea is to hopefully, I always look at it like this. When you told me, this is how I look at it. I was always taught there's 3 pieces to the pie of knowledge. There's the things you know. And then there's the things you don't know. Such as, I know there's something as so-called as being an astronaut, but I don't know how to do it. And then there's a third part, which is things you don't know. And sometimes that's all it takes.
That last one's tough.
It is. So it's like you are bringing the opportunity to people on your podcast to learn something they didn't know. And then once they have that can segue for them, if they have the motivation and willpower, to go and pursue that.
Yeah. I think what's cool on our podcast too, or like what's just cool in this industry is the guys that have made it big. Like there's one dude, he started with $200 and he made $600K in like under 6 months. Like, and he was just some average Joe. Like, he's an awesome dude. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not underplaying his personality or anything like that, but he didn't know shit about shit. And then he just started it up and fired up and figured it out and made it work. And like, that's impressive to me. Like that alone is worth doing that podcast, because it's just, I love hearing stories like that alone.
And what's funny is I think I just quickly had a moment of reflection as to how I didn't just really react at all to what you just said. And that's probably in part to the fact that I've been in the industry for a decade. Now, some of you might have just heard what Gabe said. He took $200 and in 6 months turned it into 600 grand?
600 grand, yeah.
That would be like, it sounds too good to be true. There's so many things that we're fed, especially from the generation that I came from, where my dad would say money doesn't grow on trees. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Maybe people with a lot of money did something bad for it, or it's a scam, but the reality is the internet has completely shattered the, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. That doesn't exist anymore. Because everything that I've found, that people I've met who are making this kind of money in every way, shape, and form, from people who are just gamers making millions of dollars a year for Microsoft, the sounds too good to be true thing is out the window. So if we were to break it down for everybody watching, so this isn't a huge long segment, the basics of the internet are, for me, this is how I've always explained it to you guys or anyone I come across, is if you're looking to make money in the world, the quickest, fastest way to make money is to basically sell your service that you can do, the time you're trading for money, or to sell a product or somebody else's product. The ability to sell the most of that in volume in the quickest way possible is going to obviously yield you the fattest return.
Yeah.
And the internet is the quickest way. It used to be television advertising, and before that, God knows, I'm not that old, but you know, newspaper or print or whatever came before TV.
Yeah.
The internet is the quickest, fastest way to selling shit. That's going to make you the most money.
100%. And like everyone's got that one skill or multiple skills that they can sell. They just don't realize it, you know?
Yeah. 3 key things we can give the guys. 3 things that if someone's interested in starting an online business with, say, what you do, Shopify.
Shopify.
What are the first 3 to 5 things that they need to go do in order?
You need to get yourself a Shopify store.
Okay.
It's a free 14-day trial. Anyone can do it.
Okay.
You need to find a niche or interest that you're interested in for products. So like, for example, let's say you like fishing, then find some fishing products you can sell. And then the next is build ads on Facebook, which is a whole other segment on its own, but learn how to build ads on Facebook and try to find people that are interested in the products you're selling.
Right. So what would you say? So I go get a Shopify store, 14-day free trial.
Yep.
I get fishing lures. I stick them on my Shopify store.
Yep.
I go to Facebook. By the way, Facebook, if you go to Facebook, they have a whole step-by-step tutorial on how to make Facebook ads.
Yeah.
They actually show you how to
They
do it.
want you to spend your money on their advertising platform, so they make it as easy as possible.
Yep.
And support will even walk you through how to do it.
There you go. So that's step number 3. They will show you how to do Facebook ads. Now the real trick is how do you sell something? So how would you find the target market? Would you set up, let's say in the targeting, you would just start targeting everybody who likes fishing on Facebook?
So here's one thing, like I'll step back a little bit. When you're picking your niche, pick something that you know or pick something that you're passionate about, because it's so much easier to find you basically in the Facebook targeting, you know? Like, so if, like, let's say I'm a bass fisherman and there's certain Facebook groups I'm part of, or there's certain pages I like, only because I'm a bass fisherman, I will know how to target those exact things when I'm selling my bass lure.
So you would go after the age group, you know, the sex would be male or female.
Yep.
You'd already know because you're in that industry already. Well, guys, I hope that brings you guys some more clarity around how to start an online business and how to kind of get your, you know, dip your toe in it.
Yeah.
Again, a lot of it, bro, right, is, I think you can back me up on this, it comes down to the will to want to do it and win.
100%. And just like being ruthless at it, losing 1,200 times to win that once.
Yeah. Everybody I've met that's super successful has just taken a ton of failures to get to the success.
Yeah. And it's funny because you kind of don't even think about them as failures anymore. You just got to the point where you're like, oh, that doesn't work. And then you just like brush it off your shoulder and move on to the next thing because you know that there's a win at that end of the tunnel.
We're going to stop it there because that's it. That's it. You got to get to a place where it's not a failure. It's just another stepping stone getting you closer to the success. It's like, oh, I just learned what doesn't work. I'm that much closer to figuring out what does.
Yeah. 100%.
Hey, thanks for your time on the vlog.
Yeah.
See,
thanks to you guys.
Gabe's just not a pretty face with a beard.
This is actually my playoff beard.
Oh yeah,
for
the playoff
Q4. Yeah. So Q4 is like the last season of selling stuff online or business, and so I'm growing this out because I have a certain number that I want to hit in terms of sales. And until I hit those sales, I can't shave this beard.
Right. And what's your number?
500 grand.
He wants to make $500,000, $500,000 in profit. So that's the grind.
That's the grind.
All right, guys, back to car shit. You guys, I just got snagged on the way in here to look at this. Now, I was stoked that was manual, but do you know what's different between this and that? Can you pick it up right away? This is an LP560. So this is the direct injection engine with obviously the facelifted front end, the new headlights, but this one is also in manual. Look at that. What's up, guys? Movie magic. I'm already home. So look, little clarity around the blacked out DD hat. It's going to be available this Friday, Black Friday, November 24th on the store, dailydrivenexotics.com. It's limited, 99. I'm not making any more. I apologize to anybody right now who isn't able to get one. It's just, I want to keep this stuff limited to the people who are picking this stuff up. There's going to be a free gift thrown in. Again, don't ask me what the free gift is. It's supposed to be a surprise value add to the people who pick up a hat and support the channel, which I value all of you so much. Thanks for watching this video. Smash that subscribe button. Throw me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you thought of Gabe and I chatting about online marketing. I get asked questions all the time, so this is the easiest way for me to answer as many of your questions as possible. But I'm tired. I'm just gonna wrap up this edit on this video, and I'll see all you guys tomorrow. I love you. Bye.